Hey, what's going on, guys? Fate here. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm here to show you guys my SDL low tier draft and SDL low tier week 1 game. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Like the video if you like it, and subscribe for more. So, my first mon that I drafted here in SDL low tier is Breloom. I thought it was one of the top 3 mons in the draft that were allowed, and looking at it, it dropped all the way down to me at number 8. So I immediately decided to scoop that up. And that's why I got him. And then I decided to go with Alolan Ninetales as my next pick. I just really thought that Ninetales was going to be a great mon. Has a great speed tier, really not that weak for low tier. And then obviously access to Aurora Veil is huge. Seismitoad is a really good blocker, which I really wanted. Offers decent offensive utility, and then obviously a great defensive mon as well. And then it also is a fire resist, which both of my mons were weak to at this point. So having a fire resist was huge. Next up, I decided to go with Charizard. Charizard was just a defogger, which I really wanted, which was also going to be a hopefully reliably good defogger as well. Another good speed tier to have. 109, I think, is what Ninetales is hitting, and Charizard hitting 100. Very good. Next up, we got Arctozolt. I just thought Arctozolt was a fun pick to go along with Alolan Ninetales, the main thing, but can also serve as a pretty big threat in low tier with a 100 base attack. It's pretty solid for low tier, and then obviously access to Bolt Beak as incredible. Skuntank is a great Ghost Resist and Psychic Immunity, so that is the main reason why I drafted this mon. Also doubles as another defogger, which is huge. And then that's the main thing I got this. Good defensive utility as well. Mismagius, I wanted another offensive mon that could help, that could take advantage of Aurora Veil, and I think Mismagius is just that. Also, really good Ghost Stab in low tier. Next up, we got Fortress. I wanted a mon that can just be a steel type, put up rocks and spikes and whatever, all that stuff. You know what Fortress does. And then I really needed a flying resist, so I got Soul Rock. I probably should have gotten a better flying resist, but I think Soul Rock is okay for what it's at. Really, stats-wise, not too bad. So I think it's a mon that can come to games. And then we got Castform because I thought it was funny for a one-pointer. And yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get into my week 1 build here. So you can see that I decided to bring, I don't have the matchup. I should have grabbed the matchup. I don't have it. My bad. But I did bring Breloom here with the Toxic Orb because I could safely come in on Registeel and not be afraid of getting toxic like it would be if it was Technician. So I'm with Toxic Orb, Poison Heal for this game. And then Drain Punch, Seed Bomb, and Stone Edge. Stone Edge is there to hit the Alolan Marowak that my opponent has. And then Spore is obviously a very good move, and you just have to bring it. And I brought Ninetales. Ninetales is about what you would expect. As fast as it needs to be in this matchup, with Veil, Blizzard, Hypnosis, and Encore. Encore just helps with my opponent price, maybe bring me setup or whatever it may be. This mon is here to help me deal with my opponent's Zygarde 10%, among other mons like the Alolan Marowak. Mismagius is a very good mon here. I don't think my opponent has a Ghost Resist, and if he does, it was really bad because I don't think I even considered it in prep. And then it also has Mystical Fire for the Registeel. So I think this is a mon that can definitely break through my opponent's team. And yeah, especially under Veil. Skuntank with the Rocky Helmet is here to help deal with the Alolan Marowak mainly. And then also spread poison with Sludge Whale and Dark Pulse. And then Taunt is just a very good move to have on it. And lastly, we brought Boots, like offensive Zard kind of, with Flamethrower, Scorching Sands, Toxic, and Roost. This mon helps deal with the Alolan Marowak once again, which was a huge problem for this team, and a Serena as well, with Flamethrower, Scorching Sands, Toxic, and Roost. So that is the build. It took me a while let's go ahead and get into the game. Okay, we are back, guys, and this is the matchup here. So we do see Serena, Lola Marowak, and the Registeel. Like I said, I might have mentioned Blastoise, but the Breloom, obviously, we can talk score, but helps it come in more reliably on Blastoise. And then Toad also helps with Blastoise. I didn't consider Primeape too much, but I think we have enough to handle it regardless. And then Coughing is Coughing, so offensively, it won't be a huge deal. And I think defensively, we have stuff. I think offensively for me, defensively for him, we have enough that can break through it, like Mismagius or even the Charizard. So let's go ahead and get into the game. So I led Breloom, expecting him to probably lead Blastoise or Registeel, but he leads off with Primeape and goes for Gunk Shot, and then switches right out. I go for Sludge Bomb because I was free and I might get a poison, and I do. So that was pretty awesome. So he goes Blastoise, gets a poison, and he flip turns, which is honestly fine for me. I get my free Toxic Orb now with my Breloom. So unfortunately, he does bring out the Marowak, which is like pretty bad for me. But I'm just going to stay in with my Skuntank here, and he's going to take the Rocky Helmet and the Sludge Bomb. So I am burning my Skuntank on this Primeape, but I still have my Seismitoad since he does not bring the Zygarde 10 to help handle the Marowak, and I rest up back to full. I go hard Charizard on the Registeel in case this thing did curse or whatever it may be, and I go for Flamethrower. Honestly, Scorching Sands is probably a play that I could have made there for sure. As this mod came in, it would have put me in a better spot. Because I could have just burned it, and he probably would have switched it regardless. So, Scorching Sands is definitely a play I could have made there. I go Toad on the Lola Marowak though after he gets his rocks up, and I get my own rocks up. He goes Serena. I go my Ninetales, and he goes Primeape, and that is what's going on right now. I go Skuntank. I don't want this guy to be Scarf and just kill my Ninetales for no reason. So I go Skuntank to go ahead and get the kill on the Primeape with the helmet and the hail damage. And then here I go Breloom once again, as we'll see what he clicks. He clicks Rapid Spin, which is honestly not too awful for me. So my Breloom is going to get a lot of its health back, and he doesn't switch in super well to Breloom. So we see Coughing come out. I believe I just Seed Bomb here though, which is, honestly it's fine. I believe this one is neutralizing gas too, which is huge. I could have spored there, but I didn't want to take toxic damage or whatever. So we go straight to Ninetales out on his Coughing because I am not trying to take no more damage. And we do see that he wanted to come in with Serena on our Seismitoad, which is also another reason why I made that play. And we get the Roarvel up. And now I go for Hypnosis there. Not a huge deal that I missed that. Definitely wanted to hit, but I see he goes for Curse. I'm going to be able to go straight for that Encore. And now I see this is a huge opportunity to set up my Mismagius as this guy's Encored. And he goes Coughing, which is honestly one of the worst things he could have done. Because that one doesn't threaten Mismagius at all. So I'm going to get 2 free Nasty Pots up. As he goes for Curse and doesn't even hit me. So now we're just going to obliterate that with Mystical Fire. And I'm in a great position here as Mismagius is going to be able to Mystical Fire this Serena. And then also going to be able to Shadow Ball this Marowak. It's dead. And then even though that got disabled, I believe Mystical Fire is going to be able to take care of this Mon. And Dazzling Gleam will also be able to take care of the Blastoise at 52%. So we get a huge 6-0 to start the season at 1-0 plus 6 differential. Puts me in number 1 in the standings after 1 week. So that was really huge. If you guys would like to spectate all these games live as they're coming out, be sure to join the Discord server, and I'll link it below. And yeah, that's all I got. Make sure to like the video if you like it, and subscribe for more SDL low tier content.